I'm going to go to my handy dandy phone so that I can actually go here and share this information because we are so pumped up about this. So guys, if you're watching this, do me a favor and share this as well. And also, you know, as you're coming on in, let us know who you are. What city and state are you chiming in from so that we can get a good notification of who is checking this thing on out. So hold on one sec, guys. I'm going to share this real quick. Sharing this, sharing this, sharing this. Hold on. What you want to do is create a watch party. It's the easiest thing to do. By the way, if you are an entrepreneur as well, we want to definitely know who our entrepreneurs are that are in the house. So all of our entrepreneurs, all our aspiring entrepreneurs, whether you're full-time, part-time, all of that good stuff, please have no hesitation to let us know exactly who you are. Again, just super pumped up and excited. All right, awesome. We have started. It's official out here in these streets. So again, please let us know what city and state you guys are chiming in from. And as we continue with the conversation with some of our authors of Life of an Entrepreneur, we definitely want you to interact and engage in all of that. So if you give me a second, guys, I'm going to bring up our first group of young ladies, and I'm pumped up. First of all, Life of an Entrepreneur, this is a collaboration book, and the purpose of this book is really to be able to highlight entrepreneurs that have all different type of walks of life, backgrounds, different type of professions, because our goal is to be able to open up opportunities for more people to see what's out there. You know, I always talk about the fact that, you know, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing today if it wasn't because of being exposed to these opportunities. And I believe that with this book, it is allowing us to expose so many men and women all over the world to different opportunities in entrepreneurship. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and bring up 4 of these incredible young ladies. And what I want them to do, ladies, we are all live for the first 4. We have Shashina, Sydney, and Cassandra on, and I'm going to allow these beautiful young ladies to introduce themselves. So who wants to go first?
Hey there, this is Shashina. I'm here from Staten Island, New York. I'm so excited to be here today. I just wanted to tell everybody hello, and thanks for joining us.
Awesome. And what do you do, Queen?
Well, I help women start, run, and grow home-based businesses so they can make more money.
More money, more money. Awesome. And now we're going to bring up Sydney, darling. Sydney, you are now live. Share with us what it is that you do and where are you from?
Hello, everyone. I am Sydney Devine. I am a business owner of Divine Custom Tees, and I am a part-time coding, certified professional coding instructor.
Okay, nice. And then Cassandra, darling, you are live. Go ahead and turn up. All right, girl, tell us a little bit about yourself. What do you do? Where you from?
I'm Cassandra. I am from Houston, Texas. I am the owner of A&D Management. I assist business owners with managing their resources. I also help aspiring authors and entrepreneurs start their business and write their books.
That's what I'm talking about. Well, those are just a few of the ladies, and you're going to get a chance as well to meet more ladies. But again, as I was stating, guys, as you come on in, please introduce yourself. Let us know what city and state. I see we have E. Duncan watching us live on YouTube. And guys, we're going to be, talking to a whole lot of ladies. Right now, this is a book of ladies. And so we are going to also offer you guys the opportunity to be a part of our third edition of Life of an Entrepreneur. And this book is for women and men. So if you have the experience of an entrepreneur and all of those great things, we definitely want you to plug in. Also, we have our book launch, the physical book launch that's going to be taking place in Houston, Texas. And if you want to come on and hang out with you, with your girl and all of our incredible co-authors, it's going to be February the 22nd. And as you can see, the link right below, that is how you can actually register to be a part of this awesome book launch. It's free to come, and it's just going to be an exciting opportunity. We're going to have a networking hour. We're also going to make sure to connect and exchange business cards. Also, you might even have a chance to introduce yourself to the group of people. So again, super pumped up, super excited. So now let me see if I can bring on, sorry y'all, I'm looking down into the screen. I want to go ahead and see if I can bring on one of our next speakers. I'm going to bring up Mickey real quick. And Mickey, if you could just share with us, Queen, a little bit about yourself and also where are you from. So Mickey, you are live.
Hi everyone, thanks for joining us live tonight. I am Mickey. I am in Atlanta, Georgia. Or I'll be disrespectful to some people here. I live in Decatur, Georgia. And I do t-shirts like Sydney down here. I make walking billboards. I can do the brand merchandising for you. Need some coasters, keychains, all of those things to merchandise your business, show your brand off. That's what I'm able to give to you.
All right. And then we're going to go a little bit further south over to Alabama to none other than Sarita. Sarita, you are now live. Hey, dog, let everybody know a little bit about yourself and what you do.
Hello, everyone. I'm Sarita Bailey. I am from Montgomery, Alabama. Currently, I own 3 professional basketball teams. I have a nonprofit organization as well, and I am an author, and I also am a small business life coach.
That's what I'm talking about. Well, thank you so much, darling. And thank you to our authors. Those are some of the authors of Life of an Entrepreneur 2nd edition, guys. And hopefully I didn't miss anyone. I'm looking to see if I didn't miss anyone because we'll make sure everybody got a chance to speak. If you did it, just shout out real quick so I can pull you up. But I am going to bring up a couple of the ladies, just a group, so that we can be able to talk a little bit about entrepreneurship and really what this book has meant to us. But of course, I see people that are joining us live. Hey, Ray Elliott out of Dillwyn, Virginia. I don't know if I pronounced that correct, Ray, but hey, darling. Hey, Zainab, as my daddy would call her, Zainab Carter out of Atlanta, Georgia. Hey, sis. Hey, Denise out of Houston, Texas. Hello. And so thank you guys so much for joining us. This is the 2nd edition of Life of an Entrepreneur. This is a collaboration book amongst amazing entrepreneurs. And as you heard, everybody has different backgrounds, different things that they do, and all that good stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring on the screen, I'm going to put a group of us on the screen together. I'm going to bring on Shashina. I'm going to bring on Sydney. I'm going to bring on also Cassandra. And so I want to have a little group conversation. I'll bring the other young ladies on as well. Hold on, where I'm at. Where we at? Hold on, y'all. Wait a second. And there she goes. All right, so I would like to talk to you guys as we are on the screen because, again, we're talking about entrepreneurship. And the first question that I guess I want to ask you guys, now I know some of y'all going to be like, oh, you didn't put that. Okay, look, y'all just got to be able to answer these questions. First of all, this book is amazing, y'all. And so you're going to be blown away by all the different things. But the first question I do want to ask you is, why did you guys decide to be a part of this book, Life of an Entrepreneur? And we'll go ahead and start in the same order, I guess, of where you guys introduced yourself.
Well, hello, this is Shashina. For those who didn't hear the introduction, the reason I decided to be a part of this book project is so that I can really get to talk to other people that's not in my immediate network and let them know, what it is to be an entrepreneur. A lot of people, when you work in a job, you have one vision of it, like what you think it is. Now with these books coming out, these different versions, you have a better understanding of what you're getting yourself into when you try to go into working for yourself and being an entrepreneur. And a lot of people ask me, well, how do you do it? So this was a vehicle to use to help get my word out.
And I think
express to people what I do.
Okay. And I think, that's really good, as far as being able to get the word out. And another great thing, that I do love about this collaboration book, I mean, with this particular edition, the 2nd edition, we've already pre-sold hundreds of copies. And so you're going to get a chance, all of you guys who actually pre-ordered this book, you're going to get a chance to meet some incredible entrepreneurs and open your mind, expand your thinking of opportunities or different things that you can do. And so I love that you shared that, Shashina, because I know for a fact that being able to put this book in front of people is going to expose you guys to so many opportunities. And by the way, bless you, darling. I didn't want to say, no, God bless you, but I didn't want to interrupt. But Sydney, go ahead, doll. I want you to go ahead and let us know a little bit about why you also decided to be a part of this collaboration book.
Well, again, I am Sydney Devine, and I decided to be a part of this collaboration project basically because I've always wanted to be an author. So it was a win-win situation for myself. But ultimately, I love to teach, I love to inspire, I love to motivate anyone I can overall. So I thought it would be a great opportunity, and I'm so excited to have it.
Awesome. Well, we are excited to have you too, darling. Yes, ma'am. Okay. And so, look, you guys have made some great decisions to be with us. And by the way, shout out to everybody who's watching. Again, guys, let us know what city and state you're chiming in from. I know I created a watch party from my phone, and many of us have created watch parties, which, by the way, all of my co-authors, if you got anybody that you want to shout out that maybe is watching from your watch party, please don't hesitate to shout them out or let us know in case, because, we want to make sure everybody gets they shout out. I want to shout out Carlos Andrews out of Atlanta, Georgia as well. Hey, Carlos, how you doing? Hello, hello, hello. And so go ahead, Cassandra. I want you to also share a little bit about why you decided to be in this book as well.
Sure. Well, first of all, that was my fur baby sneezing. He doesn't want to leave the room. But I actually wanted to be in the book because I'm already an author, and I figured if I join the book with other authors and other entrepreneurs, I'll be able to grow my business, not just by networking. I can also collaborate with them and get different resources from them that I can bring to my clients, which will also bring clients to the other authors and the other entrepreneurs. So basically to grow my business and kind of get my name out there more.
Absolutely. And that's very good that you said that too, Cassandra, because one thing that I do want everybody to understand that, in order for us to do anything big, we've got to do it together. And this is why I love collaboration projects, because it does allow us to get out in front of more people together. And so again, if you know any of our co-authors, if you've connected with any of them, if you've met any of them and you haven't had a chance to actually get your copy, you want to make sure that you get in contact with them ASAP, quick, fast, in a hurry. Okay, make sure to reach out to them, make sure to order a copy, and make sure to find out about what everybody does. Plug into this information and plug into this book. And so I'm going to bring up someone else, some of our other co-authors. Hello, Charlie Rich. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. So hold on one sec. Let me see. I'm going to bring up Mickey, and I'm going to bring up Sarita, and I'm going to bring, let's see, is it us three? Let me make sure. Yes. Yep. This us three. So I'm going to go ahead and keep us up here. So go ahead, ladies, and share with us just a little bit about, honestly, why you decided to be in this book. So I'm going to go ahead and let Mickey go first.
Hi again, this is Mickey. I wanted to be a part of this collaboration to meet other female entrepreneurs, to get information, not only have the information that I have, that I know, but you're going to get a chance to learn someone else's story, as well as they learn my story. And then all of us together sharing our story to everyone that purchased our books. And I just think, for those that are wanting to know what is being an entrepreneur, some people think it's all, bells and whistles, happy all the time. But we also talk about the struggles, everything. Is not just about the glory portion of being an entrepreneur. It's about, from ground zero all the way to make it work. And just to be with these other women that can share information to help me grow, and maybe they can grow from what I have. It's just wonderful.
That's what I'm talking about. Yes, ma'am. And Sarita, how about you as well?
Well, with being a business owner, becoming a business owner, it was just really important to, I feel like, write a book. Like Sydney said, it was something that I've always wanted to do. And, God's timing is always perfect. And Life of an Entrepreneur, it was a perfect title with what I had going on. So I went with the opportunity to give me more of a platform to be able to tell my story and, be able to relate to other people that are going through some of the same similarities with starting a business or thinking about starting a business, or just stepping out and being able to have a voice and being able to be a platform for other people.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you, ladies. I'm going to try to see if I can put everybody on the screen. I don't know. I ain't never tried. Yes, we are all on the screen. Hello. That looks so good. It's like a game or something. Everybody look to the left, look to the right, look down. There's the story. Okay, but anyways, let me get back focused. So I wanted to bring everybody on the screen because I also wanted to ask everyone, and we'll just go right back in the same order. And then, of course, make sure to say your name again. What is one tip, just one tip, I guess, that you can give to someone that is looking to possibly become an entrepreneur or grow as an entrepreneur. So to give you an example, my name is Taria, and one tip that I would definitely give to an entrepreneur is find something that you truly love to do. You know, one thing about doing stuff that you love doing, you may not always get paid for it right away. But the key is to stay consistent and persistent. You keep on pushing, you keep on doing it. And eventually what's going to happen is you're going to figure out a way to turn things that you truly love to do, or the thing that you truly love to do, and turn it into a profit. For example, and you guys, you know, if you want to go as detailed as I can, you can. I do not mind. But I want to give you guys like an example so you can think of different ways of how you can turn stuff you'd like to do. So for me, I love movies. You know, I love to go to movies. By the way, anybody else love movies? Y'all like movies too?
Yeah.
Anybody went to go see Bad Boys yet? I ain't seen it yet.
Not yet.
Not yet? Look, that's life of an entrepreneur. Ain't none of us had a chance to go see it yet. Okay, well, so with that stated, I love movies, and I definitely plan to go see Bad Boys, but I love to go see them. And many of you guys, you like movies, and many of you guys are really good at, you know, kind of sitting with your friends or sitting with your colleagues and having conversations about movies, aka kind of reviewing them, right? And so one cool thing that you can do is, you know, there's like a lot of different gossip channels and stuff like that, like on YouTube, where people get up and they talk about, you know, other celebrities. But what if you became someone where you basically reviewed movies? Or, you know how some of these channels on YouTube, they review like reality shows. Well, you could be the movie reviewer, and you could tell people, look, let me tell you something, that movie, da-da-da-da-da, and you have a good time with it. You talk about the pros, you talk about the cons. Now, what you're not looking to do is necessarily get the movie itself to actually pay you, but you'll if you stay consistent at doing those reviews, what will happen is your viewership is going to go up. And when your viewership goes up, guess what? You can get sponsors. And so you can have different companies, you know, maybe a blanket company, because I know I like to bring my blanket when I go to the movies, okay? Or maybe you can have, you know, a company that sells like wine, right? So they can take their portable wine bottles and bring it with them in the movie. You're not supposed to, but you know what I'm saying, right? So different products or services that you can actually partner with because you are a professional movie reviewer. Now that's taking something that you are passionate about and turning it into profit. So y'all ain't got to be as detailed as I was just then, but I wanted to give y'all a chance to kind of think of some ideas. So if you guys want to share with us maybe one tip that you can give to our viewers that are thinking of becoming entrepreneurs. And we'll start again at the first, our first who went, which was Shashina.
Yeah, this is Shashina from New York again. One of the tips I want to share is that entrepreneurship, becoming a business owner, is not perfect. Your business is always under construction. You don't worry about making it perfect. You're going to mess up. Even when you think you got it together, it's a new trend coming out. You have to learn something. You got to hire somebody else. Remember, your business is completely under construction at all times. And as a business owner, as a leader, a role model, you always got to continue learning. You got to keep educating yourself on the latest trends, on the latest whatever. You know, you want to grow your business. You don't want to just stop where you are. You want to continue growing. Think about all the companies like Blockbuster that's not in business because they weren't on top of the trends. Now guess what? We got Netflix, right? So you have to stay on top of your industry. And if you can, stay a step ahead. So just remember, don't beat yourself up. Business is not perfect. You're gonna mess up. That's without a doubt.
That's good. That's real good. Let's give it up. Boo, 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 boo. All right. Who wants to give another tip? Anybody else want to give another tip?
Mickey, this is Cindy from Charlotte. One thing that I would say is just be consistent and don't give up. I swear, when I first started, my first 30 days, I must have quit 20 days out of those 30 days.
Girl, that was me too.
Fear and frustration, and I learned so much about myself, you know, things that worked for me, things that didn't work, but just don't give up, because at the end of the day, the one thing, no matter where my success comes from, no matter how far I go, I know that I can. And that's all that matters. I did it, and I can do it. And every opportunity is to grow and to learn and just keep it moving. But I'll see you all at the top.
I know that's right. Hey, see you at the top. That's good. Cassandra, you want to go too?
Sure. Well, the number one tip I would give is to, before you decide to move, always pray or meditate or whatever higher power that you go to. Do that first and let that guide you. Because if you don't, you're going to be all over the place. I know if you don't do that, a lot of times you'll have people in your ear like, girl, why are you doing that? Or why are you doing it this way? You need to do what I'm doing, or don't do that, But if you pray about it, meditate about it, and allow that higher power to guide you, you're going to get your plan. You're going to know which way you're going, and all the naysayers or doubters or whatever, like, that's not going to matter to you because you've already reached out and connected to whoever you need to connect to, which is the higher power, and that's going to help guide you and direct you and allow you to tune out all those negative things. So that would be my number one tip.
Yes, you guys are just dropping those nuggets. I appreciate that for sure. I'm going to tell you something. If it wasn't for God, I'm telling you guys, if it wasn't for God, I know for a fact this book wouldn't even be in existence. And so I'm so grateful that you definitely shared that. I'm grateful you guys talk about being consistent. I'm grateful you guys are talking about continuing to grow, because that is the true elements, the true keys to really going to that next level. All right, Mickey, do you have a tip for us? A tip for all of our entrepreneurs, aspiring entrepreneurs watching. Walking. That works too. Walking works too.
Walking into entrepreneurship.
Yes.
My tip actually would be, as Cassandra was saying, this is your vision. So don't allow someone else's opinion of your vision to deter you from walking forward. Get with a networking group that will push you and encourage you and not make you feel like you're making, wrong turns. So and supporting you, get a good coach, please. I mean, people say I can't afford it. Until you can afford it, let YouTube be your coach. There's so many ways of getting the information that you need. And don't just sit on that information once you have it. Take action with that information. Take action towards the dream that you have for yourself.
I love it. And shout out to Danae. I see you, Danae. Danae's over here leaving comments. Appreciate you. Thank you. But you are so correct in that. Huh?
I would like to give a shout out to someone in my watch party.
Okay, yeah, please shout out. Don't forget, let us know if you got some people watching on your watch party. Shout them out too. Go ahead, love.
So I want to give a shout out to Nakia. She's watching, I think she's in South Carolina, but she's in a hospital bed.
Oh, prayers for you, Queen. Prayers.
And Noreen is here in New York. I want to shout out Noreen for watching. She's one of my panelists for my event tomorrow. So, hey, ladies.
Okay, events. Go ahead then. Yes. Hey, Noreen. Lord, I'm tongue-tied. Noreen. I got it, girl. I will make sure I say your name right. Hey, Noreen, how you doing, girl? Hello. Awesome. Well, thank you. Does anybody else have any shout outs before we bring up Sarita?
I'm not sure who's watching, but I want to give everybody a shout out there.
Absolutely.
Shout out to everybody. I don't know, because I'm not all that tech savvy. But hey, everybody, thank you for being on.
Absolutely. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and get Sarita to share with us her tip that she wants to give to all of our entrepreneurs and aspiring entrepreneurs.
If I had one thing that I could share with people, it would be to always be true to yourself. Because when you're first starting out, it's 2020. Everybody is doing everything under the sun. Sometimes you might be doing something that somebody else is already doing, but that doesn't mean don't pursue it, don't do it, or you get frustrated because somebody else is shining or moving above you, and then you decide, I don't want to do it anymore. Just stay consistent and always stay true to yourself. And, what God has for you is for you.
Isn't that good? Absolutely.
Hello,
I always
everybody that's on my watch party.
Okay, yes. Hey, watch party folks. And so I always like to say that to Sarita. I truly believe that you know, everybody out here has a true calling or true purpose. And just because you feel that somebody else is doing what you're doing, it's still, you're still separated because God gave you the fingerprint. He gave you your fingerprint. He gave you the vision. And so you've got to know that what you're doing is going to be different because it's you. And another thing I always like to say is don't look left and don't look right. Don't look at what other people are doing. Yes, you look and see so that you can get information, but don't let that affect your emotions. Don't let it affect you taking actions. And so I am super pumped up. So real quick, everybody, real quick, before we get ready to close this thing on out, don't forget again, guys, let me just pull up the website so y'all can see. Life of an Entrepreneur. This book is launching, okay? This is our official virtual launch, but we have the physical launch taking place in Houston, Texas on February the 22nd, guys. You can RSVP, register, join us. All you got to do is go to the link events.lifeofanentrepreneur.book to register for free, 100% free to come. Great networking. It's going to be a good environment, a great group of people that you can connect with, okay? But also, we are looking for, Lord, I'm tongue-tied again. I just be talking too fast. Let me sip a little bit of coffee. 1 second. Also, we are looking for more entrepreneurs to join us in our 3rd edition, okay? If you are an entrepreneur, regardless if you're full-time, if you're part-time, if you're new, if you're seasoned, we're looking for you. And if you want to be a part of this collaboration book, we want to make sure that you join us, okay? So there's a couple of things that we need for you to do. In fact, let me put the number up here real quick, okay? We want you to text this number, and we want you to text your name and the collaborator or co-author that you know, okay? So we want to make sure, because many of you guys have been invited here, you're going to text your name and the co-author that you know. Now, my team is going to reply back to you. My team is going to reply back to you guys. For those of you who text this number, 404-890-0886, you're going to text your name and the co-author that you know. If you're interested in finding out details on how you can be a part of the 3rd edition, we are looking for women and we are looking for men. So this is not just a women's only book. This is for everyone. Anyone, if you're an entrepreneur, new or seasoned, if you are full-time or part-time, we want you to be in the 3rd edition. We actually have way more authors that are in this book. Everybody wasn't able to make the virtual, but many of them will also be at the physical book launch. It's going to be bananas, okay, guys? And so again, if you're interested and you want to be a part of the 3rd edition, make sure that you send your text message in to that number. But what I'm going to do is bring back on some of our co-authors again and allow them to share with you how you can actually get in contact with them. And we'll go right back in the same order. So as soon as I put the screen up, you already know who goes first. So again, if you're interested, just simply text your name. We'll get all the details as far as what you do and all of that. This is just the first step. Text your name and the co-author that you know, whoever invited you to this broadcast, whoever it is that has told you that we're looking for authors, okay? You're going to send your name and the co-author that you know, all right? So I'm going to bring on the ladies again. All right, go ahead and share with everybody, how can our viewers get in contact with you?
Hey guys, this is Shashina Gibbs, and you can go to my website at shashinagibbs.com, or you can find me on Facebook at Shashina Gibbs, and Instagram and Twitter. Everywhere I'm Shashina Gibbs. And if you reach out to me, let me know how you found me. I will give you a free gift. I got a surprise for you, but you have to let me know that you was here watching this live.
Awesome. Next.
Hi, this is Sydney Divine again, and I can be reached on Facebook at Sydney Divine and Instagram at Sydney Love 43. I'll let you girl.
Go ahead,
I'm
John.
Sandra again. I'm Sandra again. You can reach me on Facebook, Cassandra Mouton. I'm also on Instagram, Cass Mouton. That's CASSMOUTON. Or you can reach me on my website, which is cassmouton.com.
All right, Mickey. I can be reached on Facebook at Mickey Addison. On Instagram, We Create Teas. My website, WeCreateTeasAndMore.com. I look forward to hearing from you, and I also have a free gift if you let me know you watch this broadcast.
Awesome. And Sarita, are you still there? I think we lost Sarita.
You hear me?
I can hear you, but you look frozen, girl. Go ahead and speak.
I can be reached on Facebook at Sarita Duncan Bailey. I'm also on Instagram and Twitter, only one Sarita B.
All right, thank you. Hold on, my chroma key is looking a little crazy. Look at the face. Thank you, Sarita. I appreciate you so much. You were frozen on the screen, but I still wanted to make sure we popped you up there so they could see. She was over there fixing her hair, child, fixing her hair. Well, ladies and gentlemen, again, these are the incredible co-authors. Didn't they just do an exciting job, an amazing job? Let me pull them back on here real quick so you can get a chance to see them all. They did an awesome job here with this virtual book launch. I am so grateful, so excited. I can't wait to see you guys here in Houston, Texas. And again, guys, do not forget, if you're interested, you want to make sure that you do contact us ASAP, quick, fast, in a hurry. The number again is 404-890-0886. Simply text your name as well as the co-author that you actually know. My name is Taria Vision Avant. That was our edition of the second edition of Life of an Entrepreneur. We are so grateful. We are so excited. And you know what? We are so out. Deuces!